Sashimi lures are the only lures in the world that can change colors on the retrieve, and depending on the angle of view, they can perfectly imitate two different bait fish at the same time. With YO-ZURI's international patent on this cutting-edge technology, you can fish the best.
Oh, okay, you got a king. You sure is smoking it like one. Whoa, you got a king. On my light pole. I might have to drive. Yeah, you might have to. Let's see if I can turn him around. Oh, man. If you can't, I'll swing the boat around. Bring him around a little. All right.
Got my little pole rigged up because there's so many Spanish mackerel there. I was just playing around with the Spanish mackerel. Looks like you got a good king that hit it. It's a good fish, Bill. You go ahead and spin it and turn it on. Not too fast, though. Just kind of ease into it and gain some line back.
Yeah.
I stay way out to the right so I don't have to go directly at him. The fish has some weight to him. I might have him skin hooked.
Yeah, you may have him fouled up.
He's coming up right here behind the boat now. He's right on us. Pulling it. There you go. Grab it here. We got him. Another nice kingfish.
They're biting the bottom out of the boat.
Oh man, yep. Good fish too, man. Good fish. Got some sharp teeth on them. Each sashimi lure has ribs that send out vibrations that the fish sense with their lateral lines, which is how they find food. All sashimi saltwater lures come with corrosion-resistant hooks. When it comes to a quality lure that catches fish, the YO-ZURI sashimi lures are it. It is a strong lure that will hold up to big fish. With its extra strong joint mechanism, you'll never need to worry about losing the fish of a lifetime. Alright, see what we got them on. We're casting here is the YO-ZURI sashimi jointed lure. Looks just like those pilchards that were thrown out there. That did the trick on that bonita. Now we got us some bait. There's one on the jointed sashimi. YO-ZURI sashimi jointed lures are one of my personal favorite sashimi lures. The jointed lure has an amazing wide wobbling action in the water that I feel entices fish to strike even when they're not feeding. Oh, that's a good Spanish. Woo! He wants to be a kingfish, but he's not. Come on up. Yeah. Look at that big Spanish. Come here, come here, come here. You're done. You're done. Done dealing. Whoa, there he goes. That's how you get him off. It's on the YO-ZURI sashimi jointed lure. This thing's changed colors. Pretty nice lure. I picked this particular color out because there's a lot of white bait out here, a lot of thread fins, a lot of different pilchards and things that look like this. So this is what we're using today. The sashimi jointed saltwater lure is 4 inches long and weighs 5/8 of an ounce and is available in 5 fish catching colors. The sashimi jointed lure has an incredible action that represents a natural fish swimming. It actually changes 2 different colors at the same time from head to tail. All sashimi freshwater lures are rigged with the finest black nickel hooks, and where appropriate, YO-ZURI has added a colored feathered tail hook for more lifelike detail. I hooked up with my buddy Captain Ben Bateman and his dad to try the sashimi lures out in a freshwater lake to see if I could have the same success in freshwater that I've had in saltwater with the sashimis. And I couldn't find a sashimi lure that the bass wouldn't hit. That's a nice fish, Jimmy. Yeah. Oop, barely hooked there. And that right there is why I use YO-ZURI sashimi jointed lures. Nice 3-pound bass, at least. In saltwater, the 4-inch jointed lure is a medium to medium small bait, whereas in freshwater, it would be considered a larger bait. The eyes have it. Each sashimi lure has 3D eyes incorporated into the lure. Plus each lure's eyes is a different color to signify what the lure does in the water column. Clear eyes equal floating, blue eyes equal suspending, and red eyes equal sinking. Now you'll know exactly what the lure will do right from your tackle box.
Man, there is another big bass right there on the YO-ZURI Sashimi Jointed Lure. That fish right there is probably going to go a good 6-7 pounds. Man, doesn't get much better than that. Go ahead and get these hooks out. We're going to try to hook us up another one.
The Sashimi Jointed Freshwater Lure is 4 inches long and weighs 3/4 of an ounce and is available in 6 fish catching colors.